What's good, people? It's your girl Paris calling back again. And this week, we're doing something different. We're doing something different because this week I just want to talk to you. I really just want to talk to you and get some things off my chest. So, this past week, or so, I've not really done as much or like gone as many places as I would have usually. It wasn't intentional to begin with. It wasn't intentional. So like last weekend, obviously weekend we're outside, innit? But Anguilla, I keep getting people telling me, yeah, Anguilla's a bit dead. Anguilla can be a bit dead sometimes. As in there's like no parties, nothing to do some weekends. And then at the time I'm like, oh, oh, I wanted to go out and walk up my waist. I wanted to party. But then as the days progressed, I realized how I was using those things as a distraction. Because obviously, it's nice to party, it's good to have fun, of course, I will not stop doing that. But I think, all right, the the absence of motives, I'll say, yeah, the absence of motives really caused me to like sit within myself and just contemplate my existence on a deeper level. Because when you're on the go, you don't have that time to really sit with yourself and think and be at peace, be at one, be at peace within yourself, be at peace within your mind, like really analyze like what's going on, what's actually going on. So before I was enjoying myself, I really was, but I didn't realize that I was using that as a bit of a distraction. But the fact that Anguilla is kind of dead, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I wouldn't call it dead. I would call it tranquil. I'll call it a slower pace of life. I'll call it quiet and peaceful. Yeah. And that was my intent moving here, to find that peace, to find that tranquility, to find that zen. Yeah. Because especially coming from London, big city like London, go, work. Oh. The chicken crossed the road and almost got run over. Sorry, I've been distracted. You heard the minute the chicken had to run. Why did the chicken cross the road? Not to get run over, I'll tell you that. Anyways, coming from, yes, it was a close call, wasn't it? Coming from the UK, London, go. It's easy to get caught up in that rat race, and that's specifically what I planned to escape from moving here. And especially Angola is unique. It's a very tiny island, and yeah, it's quiet, not like islands like Jamaica. I've never been there, but from what I hear, from what I see, there's a party every day, every night. Every night there's something going on. So if I was like somewhere such as Jamaica, that distraction would be readily available to me. But the fact that I'm here in Anguilla, somewhere so small, so remote, so quiet, that I didn't have that option for a couple of weeks. He crossed back again. Make up your mind, bro. Yeah, I didn't have that option. So it caused me to like, yeah, really, why do I feel so restless? Why do I feel so restless without somewhere to, without louder music and drinking and smoking and revelry? Why do I feel so restless now that I'm just alone with my thoughts or just at home? So I took the time to really delve into myself a little bit more and continue the journey that I set out for myself. Yeah, with those distractions, I feel like I was like veering slightly off course of my journey, of my intent, of my plan, of my goal, which is originally, I'd say, to find healing. What is that? But I feel like I know the answer. I don't identify it as someone who needs healing anymore, because to need healing, that means that there's something wrong in there. And me, I'm like, you know what? Nah, what's happened has happened. I've learnt my lessons from that. The past is the past. I'm not gonna live in the past anymore. So it's now time for me to grow and move forward, knowing what I know from those lessons. So that comes with looking within and really getting to know myself. And that is the answer that I found for healing. How do you heal? Look within and know thyself. Really get to know yourself. Why those things, whatever happens, because we don't have control about the things people do to us or the outside, what happens to us, but we have control over how we respond and how we react. So there's a whole bag of chickens now crossing the road. Two crossed at the same time, and now a third is following. Oh, with the babies. Oh, the whole family and the cousins are crossing together. You see, this is why I'm in Anguilla. This is why I'm here. This is why I'm here. But yeah, what was I saying? Know thyself. So during that time, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chickens and some babies. But yeah, during that time, I delved into increasing the knowledge, not just of myself, but of the world that I live in, the universe that we live in, and like separating myself from old ways of thinking. Tune. Let me not get distracted again. I'm really in the process of reprogramming my mind, and a lot has changed for me, outside and inside. And a lot will continue to change. That is life, right? We grow, we evolve, we change, we move forward. But it's not necessarily an easy process. And I feel like the past few weeks I was like falling back into old ways, old habits, old behaviors. Because change it's a lot. It's a lot to get your head around. It's a lot. Okay, let me be a little bit more specific. I'm talking in general terms, but one aspect for me is my faith journey. I grew up really, really devout Christian in a Christian household, like Caribbean family. We go church, right? Not church, we go church. Yeah. But I've come to the realization that that's not for me. I can't do it anymore. Can't do it anymore. So even that's been a lot to get my head around. Like even at first, sitting down to eat food, I'm like, but what? Who do I thank now? Usually I would say grace, thank you Lord Jesus for the food, whatever. And I'm like, who do I thank? What do I do now? Like, because my whole life framework of thinking, of being, of living was built around that. So now I'm in this process of like reprogramming, realigning, reassessing my whole life, my whole way of thinking, and searching now for where I belong, what my beliefs really are, and how I can move forward in this world. Because I don't know if I would call myself an atheist. I believe there's some kind of divinity there, but how it manifests, how it shows itself, I'm figuring that out. Like, for instance, I've always, even when I was a Christian, I always like felt really, really connected to the moon. Yeah, and like loving to see the full moon, and because knowing how the moon affects all the water on the earth, the tides, even the water within us. We're 75% water. And then now recently coming to find out how the moon is a feminine entity, is on its 28-day cycle, 14 days from the new moon to wax to the full moon, and then 14 days again, going back from the full moon waning to the new moon, a 28-day cycle, just like me. Just like females, just like women, our menstrual cycle, yeah? And then the sun on its daily cycle, our hormonal cycle, let's say that our hormonal cycle as women is also a 28-day cycle, like the moon. But then for men, their hormones are on a 24-hour cycle, just like the sun. It rises in the morning and sets in the evening. So I'm like, rah, I'm looking into all of these things, the way the world works, the way the universe works, constellations, the galaxies, whatever, contemplating the expanse of this universe, the magnitude of it, but now without the framework of the Christian gods. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot to take in. But I know I just need to be patient with myself and just take it one step at a time. Definitely. One step at a time. One step at a time. There's no need to rush. It's like learning to fly or falling in love. It's gonna happen when it's supposed to happen. And we find the reasons why. One step at a time. So yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. Grateful for the opportunity to slow down a little bit and just come back to myself and be like, okay. Now I can see that I was distracting myself. And especially now that I have the time to set out and to allocate that time just to reading, researching, meditating, just being still. Because coming from London, we don't even see the stars there. We don't even see the stars there, all the light pollution. But here, somewhere like Anguilla, where it actually gets dark at night, you see so many stars. So it's just like changed my perspective, and I don't want to lose that being here. I don't want to forget to look up, because as above, so below, right? So I'm now in the process of moving forward, knowing that, and now setting goals for myself and making shit happen. Because I feel like my whole life I've just been going round and round and round and round and round and round and round in circles, making goals, setting aspirations for myself, but like not quite getting there. But because within, I didn't have that that self-belief, or even that security in myself or esteem in myself. And that's because of a lot of reasons. That's because of a lot of things. But in this journey, I'm coming to the realization that I am enough and I can do all these things and I will do them. But it all starts from up here in it, the mind. So I'm really dedicating a lot of energy into getting this mind right and not falling back into old patterns of thinking, because I'm not trying to be the same person here that I was back then. I'm in a new place, this is an amazing opportunity. So I really want to make the most of it. Like just now, I was watching Coachella, I was watching Lola Young's set. Oh, I love Lola. I love Lola Young. I was watching her set at Coachella and I was like, yeah, come on, get your shit together because you need to be on them kind of stages. It's about fucking time. Nah, for real though. No, for real. Get your shit together. But it's all right. Respectfully, lovingly, get your shit together, gal, because you have everything that you need. That's the gag. You actually have everything that you need within. You just didn't believe it. You just didn't think it was possible for you, or all of that. So that's why this week I'm just like, okay, yeah, I didn't really do much. I was trying to scramble some footage, scramble a video together for you, but I was like, nah, bruv, we're not doing that. We're just gonna be transparent and talk your shit. So moving forward, I've started implementing like a daily, weekly, monthly kind of schedule or routine. I've been like slowly figuring it out since I've been here. But last week I actually wrote it down because for me, my mornings are sacred. I wake up, I go see my babies, my plants, my garden. I go water my plants. I come back, I do some singing, like warm ups and stuff for the day, vocal exercises, and then I exercise my body. So for me, that's been working really well. I love my morning routine. I take it slow. I take it really slow. Sometimes I'm out there on the porch working out. I say working out because I'll be working out, but also stretching. Sometimes I like meditate, do my eye exercises because I'm trying to get my eyesight back. Since I come here, all my glasses broke. So I'm like, damn, let me just fix my eyesight because it is possible. I did research it, but anyway, yeah, sometimes I'll be out there on that porch for 2 hours straight because I can. I'm self-employed and I want to make sure my life stays in a calm place, but I don't need to be stressed out, rushing to places because that's not the way we're supposed to live life. Like my ancestors, pre-slavery, my ancestors, they wouldn't have been working themselves ragged like we do. The grind, the 9 to 5, Pharaoh cracking the whip. Soft life. They know what they're talking about when they say soft life. But for me, it's even more than like that. Is soft life up here as well. But that comes with figuring out yourself, knowing thyself. That's my phrase for life. Know thyself, know thyself, know thyself. So I want to continue So my camera just died. So I want to continue to make sure my life is set up in that way. Hold on, let me do a little something right now. All right, we're on the Android now. So where was I? I was babbling on about something. It's not easy, but it's simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. Given my history, my past of depression, with a capital depression, if you understand where I'm at these beginning stages of reprogramming my mind. I can't lie, it's a lot of energy, it's a lot of effort, it's a lot of work. What feels that way, it feels that way, but I know it won't be that way forever. But at the moment it feels like a lot to turn that around. But I know I just need to keep on pushing, keep on moving forward, keep on growing in knowledge, keep on meditating, keep on breathing. Recently I've been getting into breath work, which I feel really helped me because my mind races a lot and can jump all over the place. I'm there trying to focus on my breathing, inhale, hold, exhale, hold, or whatever. And then I'm thinking about all these other things here before I don't even know when my thoughts went there. But it's all a process, right? It's all a process. Just like, say, working out. Last month, I couldn't do a full push up. I didn't do no push ups today. I'm trying to get to 8, a set of 8. At the moment, I can do 5 in a row. Full push ups, not the sissy ones, not the girl sissy push ups, but the real man push ups. I can do them now. See the guns? See the guns, them? They're coming in. I hope you can hear me. But did you see the guns? They're coming in. So just like before, one push-up seemed impossible. Now I can do that. I can do one push-up. And it's not a big deal. So in that same way, I know once I build up my mental fortitude, that's a good word. Who's seen that show, Fortitude? That show is crazy, but it's good. I like the weird ones. Yeah, I know it's coming. It's on its way. It's coming to come, as my mum would say. It's coming to come. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys how I'm feeling. Yeah. So because also I know next week is gonna start getting busy again. So I've got 3 gigs next weekend. Yeah. So I start a regular gig at Waves down the hill every Saturday afternoon. So that's starting next Saturday. And then Sunday afternoon, I'll be at Elodius, where I am every Sunday. And then I've got another show at the Anguilla Music Academy in the evening. That's doing some original music, which I'm really excited about. But this next week, I have a lot of preparation, practice to do. I've been getting ready for the gigs already, but this is when the crunch starts. And also my shipment is coming on Monday, but it's Easter Monday this Monday, so I have to go and collect all my boxes on Tuesday. So that's going to be a lot as well. Because once that's here, then now feel like I'm fully moved. Because even my birth certificate is in that shipment and I haven't been able to open a bank account without it because I need my belonging status, and to get that I need my birth certificate. So once that's here, wow, this is crazy. The second phone ran out of space. So I don't know where I got cut off, but it's clearly time for me to end this video. I don't know what what video footage I'm gonna put at this point. So I guess I'll just say bye, guys, and I'll see you next week. It's about to get busy again, but not too busy. Definitely not, because we can't lose ourselves in the busyness. We can't lose ourselves in the busyness. But anyway, bye. Like and subscribe. What's good, people? I'm back. And it's a podcast. Because my phone camera is charging as we speak. But I felt like I still had something to say. I don't know if you noticed, like, it was a bit heavy, the conversation earlier. Because, like, it is a lot. Imagine, like, you thought you had things figured out, at least somewhat. But then, oh, there was. Just like that tripod tumbled and crashed to the ground, so did my my life, really. My outlook, my whole way of thinking. So it's a lot. It's a big mountain to climb. And like as you're like contemplating the magnitude of the situation, how much you actually don't know, that you thought you knew, but you actually don't know nothing. It's like, raw. I feel like I'm starting again. Like it's heavy. It's a lot. But one thing I have learned, how important movement is to me. Yeah, definitely. How important movement is to me. So for my birthday, back in December, I did purchase a series of on-demand classes from my girl Royal G on IG. Well, and that's where I know her from, Instagram, innit? But one of them professional whiners. And like, that's one of my goals and aspirations. Like, not to actually be a professional whiner, walk up a soca dancer, but to actually at least get to that level of skill. Because if I do say so myself, I'm a walk-upist. I'd say I'm like intermediate to advanced, not quite master level yet, but I'm gonna get there, innit? So for me, whenever I feel like the heavy dark clouds descending, I know for me it's imperative that I move my body some kind of how. That's why like my morning movement is so important, but even throughout the day. Yeah, even throughout the day. So when I feel that, just that heaviness, that's what I need to do. Before I would turn to food or weed, or I wouldn't say alcohol like that. I was never a drink. I was a social drinker. You know, we Brits love to get lashed, innit? That was me in my teen years. But now, something more constructive and less self-destructive is definitely movement. So after I haven't even edited the footage yet, I wasn't feeling motivated. I was feeling a bit, I wouldn't say down, but yeah, just heavy in my head. Yeah, because I have a tendency to be in my head a lot, too much so, to where I'm not even experiencing life, to where a majority of my teen years, like my secondary school experience, I don't even remember. Like my friends from school will be talking about stuff, and I'm like, I don't remember, like at all, because I feel like either I blocked it out because that time was just a rough time, but then also when you're living so in your head, it's like you're in another world, literally, and you're not even experiencing life, not even taking it in. So for me, it's important that I see this is the thing, knowing thyself. So one thing I know about myself now, it's important that I move my body. Yes. And for me, I love to whine. I walk up myself. Yo, this is a proper podcast now, isn't it? Should I start doing podcasts as well? Because I like just chatting into the mic, innit? Boy, I feel much better. I feel much better. I got a little sweat on. Yeah, man. So, yeah, moving forward, these are things that I'm going to implement. But it's a journey. It's a journey. It's a journey. And even those tough moments, those challenging moments, they say what don't kill you make you stronger, innit? What don't kill you make you stronger. So I'm just building muscle mass. Muscle mass in my mental, muscle mass in my spiritual, and obviously in the physical too, innit? Hey, I know you see these gains. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here again and close this chapter, close this episode, because yeah, I feel like it felt unfinished, and I didn't want to leave it on a somber note, because why why that's the thing, why? Because it's a choice. It's actually a choice. And for so long, I felt like I didn't even have a choice. I was like, oh, well, this is just the way I am. This is just the way I was made, just the way I was built. I just have to deal with it. Whatever happens, happens. But now I'm like, nah, bruv. Let me take my life into my own hands. My life is my own. Wow. My life is not my own. I used to be singing them songs in church. No, my life is my own. My life is my own. Whew. Yep. My life is my own. So it's up to me to make that decision, to move forward in a positive way. Not to say that, oh, I'm going to be happy, happy, go lucky all the time. Happiness is just another fleeting emotion, right? But that steady state of contentment, of joy, because I feel like joy is like deeper than this happiness, like that inner joy and peace. That's the one, inner joy and peace and contentment within myself, no matter what is going on around me, because I know that I'm in control, and no matter what, I can turn it around. I can turn it around for my good. I can transmute whatever comes my way, because I'm strong enough within my mind to do that. And not only can I transmute those fiery darts of the enemy, even my whole vocabulary is all Christian coded. So I'm even trying to find new words. But again, it's a process. But again, rather than, oh, turning my lemons into lemonade, nah, it's good things. It's not just, oh, this life, oh, hard knocks, but I can turn it around. No. I know that I can manifest better things. Better things. Bigger and better things in my life. So let's just see how we go in it. We shall see. We shall. Anyways, yeah. Now I feel like this is a good ending. So yeah, man, guys, you are in control of your life. You are in control. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with this life that you've been given? This breath that's in your lungs, what are you gonna do with it? But remember, it all starts in the mind. It's a powerful thing. It's a powerful, powerful thing. Our imagination is our superpower. This is what I'm coming to realize. This is what I'm coming to realize. So now, it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time before what is within manifests without. Yes. All right. That's a good full stop in it. That's a good ending. That's a good bookmark for this episode of Dial Tones. I've not been naming it that, but we got to bring that name back because I do like it. Dial Tones. I think this is episode 8 now. Wow. Let's keep it going, guys. I've got an editor on board now. So from next week, like I say, onwards and upwards. Anyways, bye.